Hi, I'm Alex Archbold, and I've been buying and selling antiques since I was 9 years old. From basements to scrapyards, I'll look just about anywhere I can to find lost antiques and collectibles. And sometimes I'll go big and buy everything. With my wife and kids, we run an antique shop in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, filled with some of the most unique items we can find. I never know what's going to happen or who I'm going to meet. This is our life, this is our adventure, and this is Curiosity Inc.
From home, honey.
Welcome to part 3 of clearing out this house, the estate that we purchased. Today is a mission to start cleaning. Now, some of you are asking, why on earth did you go room by room like a little squirrel and not just clean out one room completely at a time? That's because I was frankly treasure hunting. I was looking for things that would have good resale value that I could pull out and then start making a plan. It's not a matter of cleaning rooms out, it's a matter of cleaning levels of stuff out. So first level of stuff that has come out are the highest valuable or most marketable items. Then the secondary items for garbage and charity so we can clear out. Then it's stuff for auction organized. And then hopefully we'll have a clean house by the end of it. If you don't believe in my process, watch my other YouTube series where I clear out 2 hoarder houses, which were way worse than this. We got those done in record time. I have a method to my madness, and it always seems to work out. Either way, you use what method's good for you. This is the one I have to use because I'm a store and I have to keep resale of things in mind. As I mentioned on the last episode, it was the homeowner's wishes that the weaving and looms and stuff would go to a weaving club, and so we're negotiating a donation of those items to the Weavers Guild here in town. That was sort of pre-arranged already, and we're just following through with it. That said, there's a lot of great, wonderful items that are in the house that we will find new homes for, and I've decided now that we got our money back by selling the car and by selling the cashing in the coins, we are scot-free on this deal. I'm going to try to help out as many of my friends and family as I can who may need furniture, who may need dishes or silverware, things like that. We're going to try and share the joy a little bit. So while we're cleaning up today, we're also going to be reaching out to our friends Hans and Zenobia, who I think are already at the house or may have come and gone already. I gave them the key. Was giving them some furniture, my mother-in-law some furniture. We're just trying to help out as many of our friends and family as we can. And then the rest, of course, the bulk of this stuff is going to go off to charity and be used in future homes. So we're trying to really avoid anything, mass amounts of garbage leaving this house. Hopefully that won't happen. Unfortunately, Barry, the bookman Bailey, doesn't have space for all the books, but I have a couple backups. There's 2 or 3 other bookstores in town that are interested in the collection. Meeting one of them tonight. So with any luck, by the end of this episode, I'll have made a deal with a book reseller and the books will be gone. But enough said, off to the house. Melissa and the kids are going to come and help me today, and I'm looking forward to that. So let's get to it. Melissa is here, and somehow we had a mix-up. You didn't bring the kids.
No.
But so the kids aren't here, but we have, everybody thinks that you are my kid. Welcome to Shawn.
Hello.
So Shawn works with us at the store, and you're dressed all dapper like today.
Yeah, I've got a whole collection of vintage clothing. These are actually pants from an old National Parks uniform that I found at
Oh,
the
cool.
Valley Village once upon a time.
So that's perfect because we found you. I don't know if you'll hold it up. There's a vintage jacket. Kind of like a herringbone, I think. I don't know what the pattern would be, but
I think herringbone, right?
It looked about your size and style, and so I was like, well, that has to go to you.
It is indeed my style.
There's a couple scarves in there too, but the main reason why I wanted you over is that you mentioned that you needed a bicycle.
I was looking for a bike, absolutely.
And you wanted a vintage bike.
The Road King.
Yeah.
King of the road.
So you're gonna have to probably put some air in the tires and clean it up, but if we can dig this thing out of here, it is yours gratis on the house. I'll even include the actually the seat's not in bad shape, it just needs a cleaning.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It definitely is. You're gonna look super cool wearing those fancy duds on that bike.
Biking to work Fridays and Saturdays.
That's right, you'll be able to get to work way quicker.
For sure.
Okay, well, let's dig this thing out.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm closing the garage door. Shawn has successfully brought the bike out. Figure we'll show you around the inside a little bit and see if there's anything you want from in there too.
Yeah, let's take a look.
How have things been? Are you done school yet?
On Monday.
On Monday, okay.
So close.
Well, I have nightmarish dreams that I'm back in school. Okay, I'm
just living that dream.
I'm gonna put my mask on now that we're kind of in close quarters. So I think Hans and Zenobia are taking this table.
That's the one they want?
This is the one they want. Yeah, he wants it for his little house. Melissa's mom got the dining room table. There's a side chair. You could look all swanky sitting in that chair. There's pictures. There's CDs. A lot of CDs.
Oh, it's a ton.
Well, a lot of classical.
Or Ireland string quartets.
Well, that's probably pretty decent.
Oh, Ireland violin sonatas.
And
Oh,
it looks
John
like-
Ireland. There
Oh,
we
John
go.
Ireland. There we go. There's also a few books on this level. And there's some records down there too, but mainly classical. I brought some boxes today. Oh, Melissa, in the back of my car, actually, I can grab them. I have a whole bunch of boxes I need to bring in, but I'll get you to start taping them up and then we can start putting things in them. We still don't have a taker for this couch yet, so that'll go to charity on Saturday if nobody we know takes it. I think these chairs are going to go... Okay, I'm going to run out and grab the boxes, okay?
I wrote something that works exclusively on out-of-tune pianos. Because it's got that sound.
The
in middle.
honky-tonk sound.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's pretty tough.
Shades of Supertramp.
Yeah, it's a kind of a Beatlesy.
Oh yeah. They said so. It needs a good tuning, but if you can find a way to get that home, you're welcome to it. For a musician like yourself, having some real ivories to tickle versus an electric keyboard might be a nice thing.
Yeah, it's really, really tempting. I'm gonna go.
There's no major rush.
Measure out my space and. The electric keyboard I have is like this big 1970s. I think Fleetwood Mac used to tour with them. They're these massive wood grain plastic things.
Yeah, my dad used to have some. I can't remember what the name of it was. My dad had a massive keyboard at one point, and apparently they're pretty desirable.
Yeah. They're cool sounding.
Moog, I want to know. Was it a Moog synthesizer? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean those are like the top of the line synthesizers that are really great.
That's what he had. Oh, look! Somebody's at the door. This feels like a variety show now. I'm going to see who it is. The door is open and the wind has blown Daryl into our lives. Daryl, aka the bookseller in Edmonton. Welcome. And so you've got a shop here in Edmonton.
I do indeed.
And how long have you been operating in town?
I bought that shop back in 2005.
2005, so it's been a good long while.
It's 15 years, yeah.
Well, it's funny how time flies, isn't it?
It is.
Now, we have struck a deal. And so if people are interested in maybe buying some books from you, do you have a website they could go to?
I do have the www.thebookseller.ca.
Thebookseller.ca. Okay, I'll put a little link on here, right there, and they can check it out. So you have your work cut out for you. There's just a few books.
That's right, geez.
Well,
We'll get it done in the next half a year.
In the next half of the year. Yikes. Well, I'm so glad. While you're working on that, Melissa on the other side is packing up CDs. We're going to go to the CD end of town to sell them. Ba-dum-bum.
Wow.
That's right. I think that is where the CD shops are nowadays anyway. And I am going to get this stereo system out to the shop because I can sell all this stuff, all these components at my store, no problem. So lots to do. Shawn, any luck finding wrenches and so forth?
I did. I got it in.
You got the bike in?
I made her work.
We made you do minor mechanical work today to get the bike in the back, but
A big part of the reason I'm excited to have that bike is I'm excited to take it apart and figure out how bikes work.
Okay, good.
So,
Well, that'll be a learning experience. You might be riding to work on lumpy tires for a bit.
yeah, that's the first step.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you got it.
Thanks
Well,
so much.
let me show you around and see if there's any non-book related stuff that you might want for your place too.
Oh, for sure. Little sketches?
Oh,
No,
I think
it
it's
must just be a
printed.
print.
well, I guess if you're into weaving and looms, you probably like sheep. And there's quite a collection behind you of sheep. I would count them all, but I'd fall asleep immediately. I'd just pass it right on the floor. Boom, boom.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, out the door. What does sheep count to fall asleep?
Oh no, I wasn't ready with a good joke.
Uh,
I got nothing.
Oh, look, there's a tiny little lady with her tiny little loom. Look, she's getting ready to weave something together there. Yeah, well, I better weave these jokes alone for now. Oh boy. I'm gonna go see how Melissa's doing out here. Books are getting packed. Things are on track. Melissa's making boxes. I better put myself to use. I'm just sauntering around. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be in there getting Shawn to take more things with them. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, do that. Just get
Farm animals or like fun patterns knit into them.
So you have a lady friend who likes, you know, farm animals and sheep and stuff. Well, guess what I have for you? A lady's sweater with sheep on it. No doubt. So yeah, I think that can go. Okay, there's your bag for the sweaters.
Perfect, thank you.
So if you go thrift store shopping with your friend
Yeah.
and she's looking for sheep stuff, does that make her a Sheepskate? Oh. So Melissa is super happy, but why?
because I found a paper cutter.
Yeah, what happened to the last one? Did we dare tell them?
Yes. It was the one that kind of clamps down and has the little blade that you roll across.
Yeah.
And the bottom part, Alexander found the block that went underneath and thought it was garbage and threw it out.
I was, I was trying to tidy up and I didn't know what it was. But look, I've redeemed myself completely.
I'm so excited about this. This is going to be so much easier to cut stuff for class.
That's my free pass now for any future things I plan on doing. Wait, is that work?
Yep,
Cool.
I'm good. Oh, more things have happened.
Oh, is the sink leaking? Oh yeah, the sink is having issues. Let's maybe try not to use that too much. You found, Melissa is still feeling stressed with the sink blown up on her.
I first poured peppermint extract all over my hand.
Oh, you're gonna smell, you like the smell of peppermint
I
though.
do. I just smell lovely now.
Oh, it stinks like peppermint. Here's like a
But
candy
look
cane blew
what
up.
I found. Do you think that this is fresh? Orange
Let's see.
peel. Woodward's.
Now, Woodward's hasn't been around for 30 years probably.
Yeah.
It's a little, that's probably a little too long of a shelf life.
I'm going to smell it.
I saw this earlier. Did you look in here? What do you think's in this bag?
This doesn't smell like orange peel.
What do you think is in this bag? I want you to
Brown
listen.
sugar. Brown sugar.
Melissa says brown sugar.
What is it?
Bagels!
No.
I can hammer a nail into the... It looks like a bagel, but smaller.
That is crazy.
Ugh.
It gave like a big thunk.
Yeah. So, good luck with this. I'm going to go get that stereo out of the cabinet.
Okay.
Oh!
It'll look lovely when you come back.
Really?
No.
It'll look empty.
It'll look empty, yeah.
I've started dismantling the speakers, which as it turns out are really nice high-end speakers. But what I've noticed is that when I take them off the stands, the cable runs down and through. And I thought, well, surely it must just be tucked underneath the carpet. Not the case. It goes right through the floor. Listen. That goes right into the basement somehow. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get this all through, but I guess I go downstairs and see where it comes out. Okay, I've got most of the stereo equipment out in the car. I've got to go get the turntable. Unfortunately, those speaker wires, when they put them in, they carpeted over top. They put the ceiling in the basement. I'd have to do some serious work to get them out. So I'm gonna have to leave the speaker wires for now. But I do at least have the speakers themselves in a stereo. I'm just worried that connection's kind of specialized. See how things are going inside. Shawn has left and taken the bike with him. It's a lot of cut wood here, all bucked up against the side Might be good for my mother-in-law. She actually heats with the wood stove still. Let's see. Thought I'd poke around the garage a little bit. Like Melissa said the other day, there's an old sled from Woodwards. I should get Josh, my friend Josh, the artist, to come out and have a look, see if there's stuff he could use too. Let's see. These look like the summer tires for the Toyota, which I already sold, but there's a good set of tires here. Excellent tread. These are like brand new. Somebody would probably buy those, I guarantee it. I'm gonna get those out and take a picture and see if I can list those for sale. I'm not gonna disturb this corner because there's a little squirrel back here living and I don't wanna bother it. Not yet, not if I don't have to. And I don't think there's anything back there I really need that badly. Haven't seen it come for a visit yet today. It was chirping at us earlier when Shawn was getting the bike out of here. Let's see, little lawnmower. There's a decent Black & Decker electric. That might be not a bad thing to have around the store as a little lawnmower for the shop, and some weed whackers. Okay, I'm gonna get these tires out and then I'm gonna go and check on Melissa. Back in the house, and Daryl, the bookseller, has left. Thankfully, we struck a deal and he's going to have a whole bunch of great new product for his shop. When I saw what he sold on his website, it said history books and all that, and I was like, this is everything. This is right for him. Melissa, on the other hand, has been working her way through emptying the cupboards in the kitchen, but it sounds like some of the stuff is coming home with us.
Yeah.
All right.
So look what was under there.
Oh, was that Pyrex?
Yeah, but I'm thinking that I like these ones.
You like the blue Pyrex?
Yeah, I really like the blue Pyrex.
It has kind of a funky little Dutch kind of looking design on it.
Yeah, I really like these a lot.
Okay, is that a hint?
Well, I almost was going to keep both sets, but I know everybody else really likes it too, so maybe we should offer this set up for sale, and then I'll take this one.
You'll take the blue
because
set?
it has this that might not.
Is that dirt on there?
Yeah.
Will that clean up?
I'm hoping so. It's scratched on the inside, so it's not going to clean up nicely, but I'm up for the challenge.
You found some Earl Grey tea? And
yeah,
it's not solid as a rock? It's
sealed.
Okay. All right, what else am I bringing back?
I'm bringing the chopper. I found some woven mitts that she made.
Oh, isn't that cute?
And so I thought, and then also, even behind you.
But not all these boxes?
No, those are donation.
Okay.
And then I got some Ziplocs.
SOS pads?
SOS pads, because I know
I could have given those to Shawn to clean his bike up with.
Well, I knew that you could use them too.
Did you see there were some flower seeds in the front closet?
Well, there was the shake and grow.
Okay, if you look in the front hall closet, there's a package of flower seeds in there.
Ooh la la.
I think it was like Country Meadow or something like that. Left hand, lower side.
Oh my.
Do you get dust?
Yeah, right in the eye.
Yeah. Is it wildflowers?
I don't know how much is left in there, but it sounds like there's a little.
I wonder if it's a snake in a can.
And there's an umbrella. There's an umbrella that you can shoot with.
Oh, yeah.
The one that shoots out.
But not one that like a James Bond villain would have.
No.
Okay, there's a bathroom here that's working if you need to rinse your eyes out. I think that's about it. Let's get the lights all turned off. I'll grab the stuff out of the kitchen and we'll call it a day. Another little day done, but this was an important day. The day that the books start to make their way out of the house. And honestly, now that was good that we made that sale, because it really helped to cover future expenses for cleaning and whatever else we have to do. That's the sound of Melissa's Pyrex bowls in the background on their way home. And yeah, even Melissa found a few little treasures too. I've got a stereo I can resell at the shop. Shawn got a whole bunch of free stuff. Hans and Zenobia took some furniture for my mother-in-law, and then they're coming back in, I think, tomorrow to get some more things. It's all turning up roses, folks. So thanks for watching episode 3 of Clearing Out This House. And stay tuned for more. I guess we'll continue on until we get this place nice and tidy. I'll show you the progress before and after. Hopefully these Pyrex bowls make it in one piece. You guys have a good night. We'll see y'all soon, and bye for now.